Most men think that a failing relationship is the result of one big, explosive argument. But the truth is much more subtle and, honestly, a lot more dangerous than that. Relationships don't usually end with a bang. They slowly wither away in the daily silence. Today, we are going to dive into the hidden psychology of why couples drift apart. We start our journey full of passion, thinking that this feeling will last forever. But eventually, the excitement fades and the real psychological work of a long marriage begins. For many men, physical intimacy is the primary way we feel connected to our partner. When the physical side of the relationship slows down, we often feel a deep rejection. We interpret this lack of intimacy as a sign that we are no longer loved. However, her brain operates on a completely different set of psychological needs and daily requirements. While men often use intimacy to relax, women usually need to be relaxed to feel intimate. If she is overwhelmed with chores and mental labor, she will not feel romantic at all. This creates a cycle where the man pushes for closeness and the woman pulls away. The more he pursues her, the more she feels pressured, which kills her natural desire. To break this cycle, you have to understand the immense power of emotional safety. Emotional safety is the foundation that allows a woman to fully open up to you. It means she can share her fears without being judged or immediately corrected by you. Most of us men are natural problem solvers, but sometimes, solving the problem is the mistake. When she vents about her day, she isn't looking for a solution. She wants empathy. By simply saying "that sounds really hard," you are actually repairing the entire relationship. Now, let's talk about the danger of becoming just roommates instead of romantic partners. This happens when your conversations become entirely about logistics, bills, and daily household chores. Did you pay the electric bill? Or who is picking up the kids from school today? When the romance dies, the daily resentment starts to grow rapidly inside the house. You start keeping score, tracking who did more chores or who apologized last. Keeping score is the absolute fastest way to kill the team spirit in your marriage. Instead of being partners, you become opponents in a game that nobody can ever win. The psychology of a successful marriage requires a shift from me to us. This means making her emotional needs just as important as your own physical needs. A great relationship is built on small, daily, positive actions that show you still care. A 30-second hug, a random text message during the day, or a genuine daily compliment. These small actions signal to her brain that she is still your number one priority. Many men fear that being this emotionally open will make them lose their masculine edge. But true masculinity is having the emotional strength to be vulnerable with the woman you love. Vulnerability is never a weakness. It's actually the ultimate form of psychological courage. If you don't share your inner world, she will eventually stop trying to enter it. Loneliness in a marriage is far more painful than being lonely while you are single. So, how do we fix a relationship that has already started to go completely cold? It starts with a radical honesty that most couples are simply too afraid to try. Sit down with her and ask, "What can I do to make you feel more loved?" Listen to her answer without getting defensive or trying to justify your past mistakes. Marriage is a long-distance race, not a quick sprint to an easy finish line. It requires constant adjustment, daily forgiveness, and a lot of psychological patience from both sides. You have the power to completely change the trajectory of your relationship starting right today. Don't wait for her to change. Be the man that leads the way toward a better future.